Welcome back to Classic Vinyl Top 10s. Today we are in Senegal, in Dakar. Welcome back to Classic Vinyl Top 10s. We're back in the UK. And today we're just going to do a quick top 10. And this is the top 10 of the Stones, the Rolling Stones, the 10 best songs of all time, in my opinion. I should say I'm not the world's biggest fan of the Stones. They're always of interest, and yep, they've been through quite a few personnel changes, but the Jagger Richards songwriting has sustained for decades and decades, and when they do finally hang up their sequined shorts, they will be remembered as the band that live just kept it going and going and going. Maybe too long, some would say, but I've only seen them once, and they were brilliant in my view. But yeah, they are the Stones, and they are legendary, and deservedly so. So let's get on with it. So number 10 in my top 10 is "Gimme Shelter" from 1969. And this is from Let It Bleed, and I haven't got loads of Stones records, to be fair, but yeah, Let It Bleed, "Gimme Shelter," great song. And most of the songs that I've chosen actually are late 60s. I think we go up to 1978 in terms of the songs that I choose, but there we go. Okay, number 9, "Honky Tonk Women." I love the intro, the authentic cowbell intro. Charlie, great song, classic Jagger lyric. Number 8, "The Last Time," 1965. It's that great riff, isn't it? It's that great riff, and I think it was off "Out of Our Heads," and yeah, great riff. Amazing to think that is 35, 50, 70 years old almost. Right? Anyway, 65. 7, "You Can't Always Get What You Want," also from Let It Bleed. Whoever's genius idea it was to have that school choir on as well. Fantastic. 1969, "You Can't Always Get What You Want." And you see that or you hear it in a lot of films and soundtracks. Classic song. Number 6. Okay, so this probably, I think this is the most recent song I've got on this list, and it is the Stones' disputed attempt at disco. So off "Some Girls," which is a great album actually. It's "Miss You" from 1978. It was the Stones' last number 1 in the States, I think. Totally a Jagger song, and whilst I wouldn't say it was disco, it was Charlie doing his 4 to the floor, but it just had a great feel about it. If you just listen to that intro, and then Charlie just comes in simply on the snare, and it's 4/4 thereafter. Great song, and Jagger, some interesting lyrics from Jagger. Number 5, "Jumpin' Jack Flash" from 68 was a number 1 in the UK. It's probably on one of these greatest hits comps. Like I say, I don't have all the albums of the Stones, but apparently it started its life as Keith Richards' gardener called Jack, who he called "Jumpin' Jack," apparently to Jagger, and it took on a life of its own thereafter. Richards refers to his birth during World War II, believe it or not, for this song. It's a gas. It was number 1 in the UK. 1968, "Jumpin' Jack Flash." Number 4, a song that seems to be being reassessed in these political times, and that's "Brown Sugar" from 71. Some very dubious lyrics. Jagger says he'd never write this song today. It is a Jagger song primarily. It's off "Sticky Fingers." It was number 1 in the States, number 2 in the UK. but you know, it's a great party riff, isn't it? You hear that? Come on, that opening riff, fantastic. So the top three, I've gone for a song at number three, um, again from the late 60s. I'm not sure how LGBTQ this song is, but it's Under My Thumb, and from Aftermath, and it's got a very cool vibe. It's Brian Jones playing the marimba, which is the xylophone, wooden xylophone thing, which sounds brilliant on it. And it just has a very cool sort of 60s dance vibe, and I love it for that. 1968. Number two, from Beggar's Banquet. Um, this song came about at a time when the Stones were, I think, being reassessed by the media, and this sort of tipped a lot of the media over one way. And this song, of course, is Sympathy for the Devil. It's that amazing opening. Rocky Dijon on his congas, Jagger on hand drum, I think. Um, the song is often referenced in Hunter Thompson's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Jagger also said it was influenced by Baudelaire, but I think more primarily by Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, which is one of my favourite novels, which apparently Jagger got as a gift from Marianne Faithfull, P. So Jagger's satanic impression, speaking as Lucifer, the devil, whatever, fantastic. And like I say, I think this probably changed the tone of how they were being received by the media at that time, as they became the evil guys. 1968. So what's number one? Well, if you've seen some of my lists before, you may already have guessed this. It's from the excellent Goat's Head Soup from '73. It's a breakup song. It's Jagger at his best, slurring, probably his best vocal, I think. Nicky Hopkins on piano. It was number one in the USA. It was recorded in Kingston, Jamaica, and it is the beautiful song that is Angie. So that's my top 10. I'm sure you may disagree with a lot of that, but it's just going to be a quick one. So I hope you enjoy that, and if you do, just follow this stuff, like it, follow it. I'll keep doing more. Okay, thanks ever so much for paying attention. If you have, cheers, bye now.